Hi everybody, can you hear me? I'm so glad to see some names on the chat here. Thanks for supporting me and coming to this live, my first one ever, so bear with me. I'm gonna remove this sign because I got some stuff to share. So I have a little script. I tried to remind myself, remember, hopefully it's not too disruptive. And I also have an audience of people. Hi guys, thank you for joining. So we are standing here in Factory Arts District, First Friday event. This is my studio. I will be taking you guys on a tour after this demo. Today what I'm going to be doing is showing you a simple drawing technique which is called neurographic art. And it's basically a really mindful technique that will help relieve stress. It's helped me and I'm hopeful that it will help you. So a little bit about me. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I came out here for school. I went to Indiana University in Bloomington, go Hoosiers. I spent a lot of time at the museum. I worked as an intern there. I worked at the Mathers Museum Conservation Lab. I did a lot of stuff in arts back in college. I was a fine arts major. But I also most recently got certified in art therapy practicing. And so I'm hopeful to bring some of that into my community of practice. I would consider myself a local Indianapolis artist, even though I'm from New York. I do a lot of activities locally. I do events, fairs, exhibitions, and I'm really excited about being part of the Factory Arts District family. A great community of artists here. So if you are local and you've never been, please come out to First Friday at Factory Arts District. A lot of fun, cool art to be seen. So a little bit about art and my experience. It's always been really, really important in my life. I have a lot of family members who are very artistic, and hopefully a lot of you guys are online right now watching me, supporting me. Thank you. But what I didn't realize back in the day, I would use art for healing purposes. When I wasn't feeling well and I needed to feel better, I would pick up a pencil, I would pick up a crayon, I would pick up some paint. That's what I use as my therapy. It was very healing for me. A couple years ago, I was gifted with a wonderful gift. This journal right here. And this journal, I was told to take this journal and kind of put on this journal my emotions. Whatever it is, put it on this journal and see what comes of that. And I love to read, but I'm not a writer, so I don't like to write. So what I started doing, little did I know, I started doing neurographic art. I have a journal full of neurographic art, and that's basically just lines and colors and just throwing it all on the page. And that has been very revealing, very healing, and I owe a lot to that. It's a meaningful experience when you can just take the time and focus in on just what you're doing in that moment, that drawing, that experience of taking pen to canvas or to paper or a crayon or whatever and just put it on the canvas. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about your emotions, and like I said, it's healing. So I did not pen the term neurographic art. That came from a Russian psychologist named Pavel Piskarev in 2014. I wanted to make sure I got that right. I'm not taking credit for this, but let me tell you, I take credit for the benefit I get from it, right? And so the premise was taking art and science and combining it. So art and psychology to take visual form and put it on paper and experience that stress release. It's being mindful in that moment. So anyone can do this. I'm gonna do it right now for you. And you can see, well, I'm glad I have another pen because you know that happens on live, right? Right now I'm using Sharpie. You can use a pencil, you can use markers, you can use crayons, you can use whatever you want. I will bring my canvas closer to you so you can see it. But the idea is you take free-flowing lines. You start anywhere. You don't want to stop abruptly in the middle of your canvas. You just want it to free flow. And you want to do it for 3 to 5 seconds. And it could be whatever. There's one, there's two. You kind of do it however you want. There is no right or wrong aspect to it. There, 3 seconds. That's all you need. So now, take a look at it. There are places here where the lines collide. That's what I like to call it, right? The lines crisscross. The premise of neural art is to take those collisions and round those edges. Think of it like tension points. When you do this practice of rounding these edges, you're softening these tension points. But once you get started, I don't know if it's just me, but when you get this pen on this canvas and you start to think about it, everything else kind of calms down and slows down. I'm softening the tensions on these lines, but I'm also softening the tension in my stress, in my body. And it's a really therapeutic and enjoyable experience. If you find that you need more lines, add more lines. If you find when you're done with this part of it, you want to add color, add color. There are no rules here. It's very, you might want to even make some of these lines bigger. It doesn't matter. There are no rules here, but I tell you what, there's a feeling you get when you focus in on creating art. The whole idea of creation, it's very stress relieving. If any of you guys ever try to create crafting or creating any art, you know that you kind of zone in and you focus in. It's therapeutic. You don't realize how much you're feeding your soul when you do this. If you're feeling a certain kind of way and you take it out on the canvas, guess what? You feel better. I do. I don't know about you. I hope you do. I want you guys to try this. This will quiet the chatter. This is a form of meditation. It's a form of being mindful in a way that you control. There's no judgment here. There's just creative expression the whole entire time. You're done when you're done. You're done when you feel better. I always feel better after I create, and I hope you will too. So now, when you try this at home, I want you to take a picture. I want you to share it with me. I want you to tag me. I want to see what you've created. I want you to notice how you're feeling in the moment when you're creating. While I have you guys on here, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my piece. So you might hear some local conversations going on because we do have a First Friday event right now, and people are coming in, checking out the artwork, and hopefully we'll make some purchases. So wish me luck. If you have any comments or questions or ideas for this piece, put it on the chat because I have my dear friend Maggie over here checking it out. And she's going to let me know if you guys say anything that I need to react to.
Hello, welcome in.
Good. Hi. Thank you. I'm creating a neurographic piece right now. I'm actually live.
No.
You're not.
Come on, Jimmy. It shows her on the camera. We're not shy here, don't worry. If you have any questions, Jake is working the floor, and Aimee and Jake are the two artists that own the space and share the space.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome in.
What's really cool about doing this type of work is that as you're creating it, you see new things, you have new ideas, and you just keep going. You just keep going until you feel like you're done. And it is kind of fun. It's stress relieving, but it's a lot of fun too. Now, if you're like me, you'll probably want to add color, and I might do that after, but I want to see what it looks like first.
Yeah, I have a felt version of that one in my place from her.
I can't wait to show you guys the tour of my studio. I have all different kinds of work here. I have acrylic, I have fiber work, needle felts, acrylic pours, just a whole bunch of different things.
Aimee, what does mixed media mean?
So mixed media, I call myself a mixed media artist because I wouldn't say that I get bored. It's more of I like to try new things all the time. It's different techniques, different mediums, different canvases, different everything. And sometimes I like to put them all together and putting them all together to me feels like it's mixed media. So I classify myself as a mixed media artist. Most of my work is abstract, expressionistic type work where there's usually a meaning behind it. But it may not look like the same thing to everyone. You get to interpret it. I'm usually a very
I know, I love that one.
so it's very much
And the gold frame too.
what I'm feeling. I try to get it on the
looking
canvas.
for a showstopper.
Yeah. So sometimes, if you know me well, you know if you see something aggressive, you know what kind of mood I'm in. If you see something soft and smooth and flowy,
And
you know what kind of mood I'm in.
we're doing something fun. We're are interested in stuff $150 or at $50. You can spin the wheel, and you win every time. It just depends. 50%, 25. Are you feeling lucky? Pink side. So if you're feeling lucky, spin the
We're
wheel.
having some discounts going on here at the studio, and hopefully we get some winners. We get some heart flowing.
Okay. Because they're interested in the big piece, so I said if they spin the wheel.
Perfect. If you get 50% off, they get that. That's what's perfect. All right, what's missing, guys? Where do I go? I'm thinking I need something here. So it just makes a few more tension points. It's really easy to do, guys, and I swear, any image you create just looks so good. I even have a few of them here at the studio that I framed, and they just look amazing. And anybody can do this. You can do this with your kids. You can do this as a couple. You can do this solo. It's like a meditation element.
Yeah. Period. Yeah. The sunscreen. The sunscreen element, honestly.
I don't know. What else do I need? Any ideas? Ailette, tú estás mirando. ¿Qué puedo hacer? I have some family in Puerto Rico, guys, checking in. So I'm asking her, what does she like to see on this? Give me some ideas.
Ooh.
Maybe some flowers?
Maybe a floral element, I was going to say. Oh, they're spinning.
Spin the wheel.
Never gonna like that. Vicky, did you spin that? Okay, re-spin it because that one.
We have a Wheel of Fortune here at the studio. So if you spend $50 or more, you get a chance to spin the wheel. You always win. So if you land on 50% off, if you have a piece that you want to purchase for $200, guess what? You're getting 50% off of that. So a $200 piece for $100, you can't lose. We also have things called mystery bags. We have some inventory that we just want to move. We put mystery bags together. So if you land on mystery bag, you get a bag full of art. It's a lot of fun to introduce people to different art pieces that we've done and to move inventory. See. I need to add another crayon color here.
Jake, would you like to help?
Did somebody win?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jake, would you like to help wrap that up, please?
Somebody won. What did they win? Can I
They
put
got
you on
25% off
Oh my
of the
gosh.
Starburst.
All right, guys, I have to share. Are you okay if you go live with me?
You are so not. Do you want me to go?
All right, so we have someone purchase a piece. They're being shy. Say hi. This piece right there.
Beautiful artwork. Thank you so
Look,
much.
we are so excited.
Oh, I'm
Thank
so
you.
happy.
Thank you. Because it was exciting. Thank you so much. Because it was exciting when somebody purchases a piece because it feels like part of me is going home with them. And I'm really happy when I get to meet them.
I think that's the right
Yay. And I got a discount, so that's wonderful. Thank you guys.
No. That's, yeah, before the discount, right?
That's before. This needs to read after discount.
Yes, that has to be after
They're
the
going to
discount.
get charged. So you have to pay for it.
I am. Oh, yes. So I love it when somebody asks to refill my wine glass.
About 260, 250.
I hope that's allowed.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna keep going with this piece. Maybe I'll get done.
You want that one? She does. Yes. Okay.
Is it? What time is it? Is it time to talk about a featured artist? Oh yes, you do need a step stool. Do you guys have a place for it already? Do you know exactly where it's gonna go?
Kind of.
He's on a new house, so he's finding pieces that resonate.
Yes.
And then we'll find a husband.
Oh, that's wonderful. And that's the way you buy art. How does it make you feel in the moment?
Yeah.
You put that piece in the house where you want to feel that way.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how it'll work. Yeah.
He wrote.
Is that what you said?
No. He's very good at
That's
thinking.
what I said. I'm like, if you like it, we'll find a
You'll
good
find a home
spot.
for
Yeah,
it.
we'll
That's
find
how it goes.
So first one, you guys get a mystery bag, and then you guys need to spend one more time.
All right, let's see. Who else? Anybody who's watching online, any ideas? What else should I do? More wine? Sorry, Gabby. I saw your announcement. You cannot have wine, but I'll drink it for you. Can I share, Gabby? Can I share? Please, can I tell everyone? Or you can post it. Well, it's public news now, Gabby. So, Gabriella is my good friend out of Ireland. She just announced that they're expecting. So I can't wait.
And then you guys okay. So you will walk around with.
I think it's a boy.
And you take your mystery bag. Yeah. Let's see. And then we're gonna go and then I'll bring this out to Jade.
I'm gonna do a few leaves. How about that?
You know, I'll buy something, and it costs $50 more. Then you can take it. Like it's like it's $1. They have these screw bags, pink dots, all kinds of fun stuff. Yes. So, where are your parents?
You guys, if you have any more ideas, let me know. Kind of looks like bananas, I think. What do you think? Does it look like bananas? I am Puerto Rican. I do have that on my mind sometimes. Time to go grocery shopping. I don't know if you guys all know. Tomorrow is my birthday.
You find it from UI? Oh, I like that one.
This is actually a cool gift. Going live for the first time, sharing all this with you guys.
All right, let's make sure.
You guys are part of my learning curve. So if you have any feedback for me, let me know.
Aimee, what's the pink dot again?
If you land on the pink dot, you find an item that has a pink dot on it, and you get it for free.
That's exactly what I thought. Good, because that's what I told them.
He was looking at this.
So
That's if you land on a pink dot, you get it for free.
cool. You did it already. Yeah.
And if you want, if you don't mind, I'd love to show it online. I'm going live right now. I have family and friends and followers watching this. I'd love for them to see what you purchased.
Yes. Is this one? Yeah. All right. Yay. So then
Come here. Come with me.
he's been wanting to get on your YouTube.
Hey guys, look at my patron here. Show them what you got. Are you gonna hang it on your wall?
I don't.
He doesn't know. What's your name?
Luke.
Luke. This is Luke. You like
We're
art?
gonna give it to Shasha.
Aww.
I think she's smart.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Chad.
Awesome.
Focus on this artist.
you guys. He's such a sweetheart. I love it when the youngest of us really appreciate art. I love it. They get to create it. They experience it. The best. You get a mystery bag too.
Yeah.
So guys,
Who's
we're also
here?
giving away mystery bag. Hi.
We all work together on an advertising company.
I love it when I have friends come in to see me. You want to come in and say hi?
So we do CTV.
This is Jackie. Coming on. Hi. Say hi to everybody. I'm considering the stream by finishing up the piece that I've been working on, so they could see what it can turn out to be.
Tell me, what does a pink dot do?
Pink dot, you get it for free.
So if you land on a pink dot, you find a pink dot item.
100%. Anyone that has a pink dot. So, yeah, and you guys find this. Okay, so we have a mystery bag.
That's in the mystery bag. You get to have it for all of that for free. That's all yours. You want to be online? Sure. All right, so we got another mystery bag. Come here, let's show everybody what you got.
Hi.
Tell them your name.
Name's Cody.
This is Cody. So we got this one.
How much is the mystery bag?
The mystery bags are free if you land on it.
But what if they don't, but they still want to buy
I
one?
thought like buying a mystery bag.
Oh, we haven't discussed that. So he gets 4 pieces in the mystery bag. They're wood. All for you. Do you have a place for it in your house?
Probably.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Thanks for being on my live.
Thanks, guys.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, Amy,
So much fun.
Amy and Jake, what would your price be for a mystery bag?
We're trying to close these sales and help them bags. So.
Yes, thank you.
What should we charge for mystery bag? The
You're
mystery
gonna
bag
pay-
will have, yep, he's the money guy.
I will show you.
The mystery bag has about maybe 3 to 4 pieces. Some of it will be a mix of different types of art that I create, and then some of it will be some of the photography that Jake creates. And we kind of put things together that made sense, like color scheme, things like that. And so we hope that when you get a mystery bag, the pieces go and you have a way to put it in your home in a way that makes sense. And so now people are asking, can they buy mystery bags? Well, we thought we were giving them away for free, so we haven't thought about that. So should we charge for a mystery bag? What do you guys think? Yes, Gabby, plantains. You're absolutely right. I love them. All right, what else do I need here? I think we need some lines. All right, guys. Jackie, if you want, you can create one of these while I'm working too. I have some canvas. Go around the back. There should be some canvas where we can find them. And then I have extra markers. Let's see. Lines going this way.
Girlfriend.
Jackie's going to create one.
She could be our artist.
She could be our artist.
She is our artist.
So Jackie has taken classes from me before. So she's taken an alcoholic class from me before. She's also done a needle felt class from me before. And so she's kind of familiar with my teaching style. And so it's really cool when they come back. They come back because they like what we've done. And I don't know. We need other things here. How about some dots? Guys, this can literally be whatever you're feeling in the moment. And right now I'm feeling dots. I haven't drunk enough to see dots, but I'm feeling them. How about that? What else? What else should I do? Spiral.
Amy, give us a wave.
Hi guys. Thanks for coming. Well, keep me honest with the time because I want to make sure I give everybody a tour of the studio.
Okay, we have 1 minute until Jackie goes live.
No. All right, we're going to do spirals by request. Ooh. This is fun. It almost looks like little snakes. Oh, you feel a certain kind of way when you do things like this.
Ooh, what about some stars?
Ooh, I could do stars. I don't know if you guys can hear the music going on in the background, but when we this is a working studio, and when no one's here and all the lights are on, I make a big old mess. But on a First Friday event, this is a gallery, and we like to make it feel like a gallery. So we got the music going, we got the lights dimmed. There's a lot of activity going on. We've got the wine out. Just being fun. I like these spirals. That's a great.
Tell them about our Wheel of Fortune that we have going on.
Yes.
Gabby was
I
asking
mentioned
about
it
that.
a little bit. So the Wheel of Fortune, I have a lot of inventory. I love to create. Sometimes I don't like to waste paint. And so when I start a piece and have the excess paint, I just create 3 or 4 more pieces afterwards. And so I have a lot of inventory. Well, I don't have a lot of wall space to put the inventory. So I end up with a lot. Well, I can't create new stuff until I move some of that old stuff. And so every so often we'll have like a big old sale. And today we have what we call a Wheel of Fortune. And when I give you guys a tour, I will show you this Wheel of Fortune. We have 4 different things you can win. Hi guys.
Oh, you're doing your own thing?
Yes, we're doing live right now.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's all good.
So we've got mystery bag where we filled a few bags that has a lot of different stuff that is we're trying to move. And then we have 50% off, 25% off, and then a pink dot. And if you see an item on the wall that has a pink dot, if they land on that on the mystery wheel, they get it for free. So if they spend $50 or more, they get a spin. If they spend over $100, they get 2 spins, and so on. And so we've had a few spins and we've had a few winners. So that's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. How are you guys? Good to see you again. We have a lot of repeat customers, and I love them because they become friends, and I get to see them every month. So thank you guys for coming. Yes, my puppy is wonderful. She's a little velociraptor right now. She likes to chew on everything. That's why she's not here right now, because otherwise she'd be licking on you and chewing on you about at the same time. So last month, oh hi guys, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Last month we brought Isabella, my new Shih Tzu. She was about 8 weeks old at the time, and she was very kind of lethargic. We had a playpen, and she was laying on the playpen, and she basically slept the whole time.
She's a good girl.
And so every time someone walked in, they would see, oh, look how cute the puppy, but she was asleep. Now, she knows how to jump out of that playpen, and she's never met a human she didn't like, so she would want to jump out and jump on you, lick on you, and chew on you. That's what she would be doing. Hi guys, thank you for coming in. You're welcome to some wine. All right, what is next? You said stars, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to try to do this in a way that it's more like lines. Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, you gotta like this first.
I love that. I know, I was like, really?
You cannot go wrong when you're creating this type of work. Check it out, guys. You just keep going. Just keep going. And when you feel you're done, then you're done. You could just keep going until, I don't know, until you're tired, I guess. But I can do this kind of thing for a long time. Usually what I do, I will start off, I'll create a small piece, kind of like meditation. I want to get in the zone, get my mind, ready. I will create a piece. And then I'm not done. I want to do more. So I'll get more canvases out and I'll do it. But what I'll do in that time, I'll either put on a show that I'm really paying attention to, or I'll listen to a story on Audible. I'll have it going. I'll have my glass of wine or what have you. And I'll just create art. I'll either be here at the studio or have a space at home that I do that. And it just becomes a routine for me. It becomes my Zen place. I could be anywhere, but if I'm creating, I feel like I'm in my Zen place. And this type of work, anyone can do it, anywhere. And you will reap the rewards. You will feel that sense of calm. You will feel that relief. I mean, I challenge you guys. If you are ever in a place where you feel that kind of stress, work or, relationships or kids, whatever, take 5 minutes. Just take 5 minutes. Take a piece of paper and just start putting your pen to that paper and draw these lines and then draw the connective points. Start rounding them. You're going to feel that relief. You really are. I challenge you, try it. And I need you to let me know what you think. I promise you, you will love it. Ooh, I'm adding new lines. Oh, sorry, guys. Are we ready to talk to our featured artist?
You do want to read that. You do want to see what the video's all about.
Mr. Walker,
Huh?
are you ready to be on live?
Well, if you're going to, I'm going to be on live, you're going to have to come to my corner where I got photos.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
So one of the things that we like to do is we like to feature an artist when we go live. Sometimes I will have artists come in and share my space. Artists that are not, they don't have their own space, or they don't have a venue in which to show their art. I want to give back to my community, the community that has given to me. And so I will feature some artists. Well, I just so happen to share my studio with my partner, Jake Walker. And he is going to be our very first featured artist. And so Maggie's actually going to take a walk with the camera somehow. I'm going to unplug it here. And she can take this whole thing with her. Or you can take this whole thing. Oh, there you go. Say hi, Maggie.
Oh.
Hey,
everybody.
So Maggie's gonna walk around and share Jake's work while I continue my piece.
We gotta find him. Hey!
How are you, man?
Fancy meeting you here.
And all of you here too. My name's Jake. I share the studio with Aimee, my life partner, and I love my life really. So today we wanted to talk just a little bit about some of the photography that I do. So I've got some things behind me here I can start with. This picture down here, somebody's threatening to buy it right now, so it might not be here anymore. This is one I took as a series with the seasons change. It was a challenge that I saw online, so I went ahead and took that. I've sold every other piece except that one. Right now this is available for $75, but it might not be here tonight. So just let me know if you are interested in that. This I took somewhere off the coast of Mazatlan, Mexico. I believe that's Deer Island in the background there, and this is from the bow of a catamaran.
Mentally, I'm here right now.
It's a great
Honestly.
place to be. I was there at that time too, and then these two accompany it too. I got a viewer right now that doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to give those to him after tonight. So he was actually asking for the file, and I told him I'd hook him up, and we're going to give that to him later on tonight. So what you can see right behind me, this is a fine art piece that I took. It's called Fold, and in 2024 it took first place in the fine art division of the International Photography Contest. IPA, what does that read for?
International Photography Award.
International Photography Awards. It took first place in the Fine Art Abstract Division. It's also here printed on a pretty cool frame. If we come around here to the side a little bit, you see how lightweight that is, right? This is actually hanging. Go ahead and look in from the side if you can. And we'll pull it away from the wall. And you can see back there, it's actually on a frame. Here, I'll just take it down. This is how easy it would be to move this thing around. This is on an exposure print. And this is only $400.
Whoever guesses what this is, you get it for free. Because you're never going to guess what he did.
You can't cash, but yeah, so this is one of my favorite pictures here. And here's a picture of the back if you want to see the frame. How that goes together and kind of stretched onto that. So it floats and it's a frameless design that allows you to switch papers out. So I've got some other things on that screen over here just behind me. That's part of my portfolio. There you go. Thank you, Maggie. It even handles a little bit of my abuse. Look at that. Cool. And then I've got my online portfolio here. This is, I'm not going to be able to swipe through these, but this is one I chose. If anybody's ever heard of Martin Osner, he works out of South Africa, and he's got a great studio down there. And on his photography course, he had a challenge to take pictures of your city in the season without any people in it, and to do it low exposure at night. But that's kind of my wheelhouse, so I took that too. I do want to invite you to check out my portfolio. It's at showmeyourpics.myportfolio.com, and we're going to put that in the comments. I'm going to make sure we get the right link in there. But this is really most of what I got up here. If you guys want to see some of my sustainable art, then we can move on here to this wall.
What makes them sustainable?
This is made out of recycled Amazon. And I get the frames, and I paint the back of the frame itself.
Any questions,
I
let me
paint that
know.
sunset on there.
They're going
And then I
live.
use a laser cutter.
This is our first time
And the
doing
story
it.
behind that is I patronize artists who make digital designs, but they don't actually make real work. And I'll buy rights to use their designs and use those components to put together a scene that they created and layers layers and cut that out with a laser cutter to use up those ammo boxes that she keeps bringing in when she travels. That's why I end up with a lot of them. So these three right here are a set that goes together. It's called Transition to Eternity. It's a story of art, nature, and sustainability, adding an eco-conscious dimension and sustainability into a peaceful wilderness with meaning. That's kind of the high-level thing on that. There's a lot more to read there. 75 each or a set of three for $200. And that $200 would qualify you to spin our prize wheel twice, so you might end up getting it for free if you did that. We'll get to that here in a second. And then lastly, I've got a couple pieces here that are unnamed, but they are one of ones. They're made of sustainable art as well, and therefore capturing the essence of the sunset and the wilderness.
It's beautiful.
So again, I'll put my link to my portfolio in the chat at some point here in the very near future, and I invite you guys to all come check me out. I really look forward to seeing you there.
Thanks, Jake.
Thank you.
I'm over here telling you all about the stained glass stuff, and I'm muted. Anyway, I guess what I will reiterate is I'm a little nervous to try on glass. I have gone to IKEA and I've purchased a lot of like vases and things, you know, at a decent price. With hopes to trying that stained glass technique, I'm nervous, but I promise you, Gabby, that by next First Friday, I will have something. I will try it and I will share it with you so you can see. So if you guys are interested in seeing some alcohol ink on glass, which gives you that stained glass effect, you might see it next month. So I'm gonna continue this.
Gabby said she can't hear us.
She was muted a second ago.
You can't hear me still?
There's a delay.
Let's see. Oh,
She's
okay.
going to figure out she's muted in a second.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there's a delay.
It's a delay. Okay.
There.
Can she hear me? Oh, it's a delay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else have any questions or? Let's see. What else is going on here? I like the spirals. I'm going to continue with the whole spiral.
Send it to you.
Perfect.
It's whatever chair this is. It should come up on your phone. I'm going to send it to you.
What do you guys want to see?
Put it in the chat. Let me see if I can
See, they got everybody.
How's it going?
Hello.
We're live. I'm continuing my piece. We have people continue to come in and out.
She's doing
Hi, Ben. How are you? Yeah, we met before. Good to see you again. Thank you. So, Sam, can I introduce you?
Yay.
All right, guys, I want to introduce you to a special person. Sam, I've known for many, many, many years.
Yes.
She was my life coach for a bit, and she's helped me out through a lot of things. She was the one who gifted me this journal that I mentioned.
Yes.
And she is going to help me with a series that we're going to do. We're going to talk about how art has helped me throughout my life when I've dealt with things like depression, with breast cancer, with relationships, and she's just been a special person to me. So tell them about your practice and what you do.
Well, like she said, I'm a life coach, and my focus is helping women to get past those struggles that you have in your relationships. In most cases, it's that relationship with yourself. Once you shift that, change that, it's amazing how it changes your whole entire world. And that's a lot of the work that I do, and it's just amazing how that shift, even though you think it's really small, it's amazing how that shift can just totally change everything. It's been incredible to walk alongside beautiful people like Aimee and to be able to see what they're doing. And I'm so excited about this new series.
Yeah.
It is going to be amazing.
So you guys stay tuned for that. You're going to learn a lot about me, but you're going to also see the art that has kind of molded who I am. So I'm going to continue my piece. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. And we'll chat.
Okay.
We're going to walk around.
All right, sounds good. All right, somebody said flowers, flowers, flowers. All right, let's do flowers. You guys see okay?
Oh, you're completely fine.
I will say the playlist is pretty cool.
Really good.
It's a lot of fun.
Very good.
Playlist is really cool. Thank you, Jake, for putting the playlist together.
Welcome in. It's looking so good.
Flowers. See, I'm getting flowers going. A little bit. Hi guys, I'm live streaming. Thank you for coming in. I'm showing neuro art. So this is a form of art where you focus in on the process of creating lines and shapes, and it creates a sense of mindfulness when you're creating because you're focused in. You create freeform lines, but then you round the edges, and that softens the tension in the image, but it also softens the tension that you're feeling. And so once you're done doing that aspect of it, you can just keep drawing this image however you want. Draw flowers, draw lines, just continue until you feel you're done. And so I'm not done, so I'm continuing.
And she's doing the
She's doing it too, yeah?
Here's some completed ones that Amy's done.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, it's like that. But they frame it. The sky that you see is handmade out of that.
I do love drawing flowers. I am not gonna lie.
Yeah,
When
flowers are your.
It's my thing. Like all of my art, when I do fiber art, you can see behind me, like it always ends up being some form of floral for some reason. I gravitate to that when I'm creating. I love nature, so I don't like feeling sweaty and dirty and like nature that way. But I tell you what, I like being out when the weather is nice and hearing the sounds of birds and smelling the flowers and walking and taking hikes and being near water. That's how I love nature. Right. All right, what other ideas do you guys have? How else can I fill the spaces? Even that sounds very therapeutic. How do you fill the spaces?
What about something with hearts?
Ooh, I could do hearts. All right. What I love working with Sharpies. So if you guys are familiar with some of my artwork, I love to work with alcohol ink. And some of the work that I do with alcohol ink is kind of neuro art. Basically, I got Sharpies or permanent ink marker. It doesn't have to necessarily be Sharpies. I just like using Sharpies. I know Jake is over there cringing because I'm using the name Sharpie, and that's like, they're not paying me to do this. But anyway, I'm going to say it anyway. I like gutting Sharpies, and I take the inside straw of the Sharpie, and I stick it in isopropyl alcohol, 90 proof, 90% and up. And basically, it saturates the alcohol to the point where you can use it to create art with it. And because it's permanent ink, it dries very fast. And so it's very abstract because all you do is you put the ink on paper. So if you use canvas, the ink soaks right through. If you use non-porous materials like Yupo paper, it doesn't soak through. It kind of like slides around on the canvas. When I use canvas, it soaks in, but then I will outline every variation of color and shade. And that's therapeutic in and of itself because the putting color on the canvas was the easy part. It's the outlining of every variation of shade. The bigger the piece, the longer it takes. The smaller, the easier it is. And I teach classes on how to do this. You can make your own ink. You can teach classes. You can do all of this kind of stuff with it. I mean, art is not inaccessible. Art is very accessible. You just have to be brave enough to just try it. Just go for it. This is a great start. This is definitely a great start. Okay, what was it that you said next?
Maybe some hearts.
Hearts. Okay.
But like funky hearts.
Okay.
There's information about that wheel.
Oh, I like funky hearts.
Didn't hear you. The information on that wheel is in that flashing light on the wall there. Our survey's 5 questions.
Funky hearts.
Oh yeah.
It's really funky. Ooh, that heart. Ooh, I'm gonna do a relief. There you go. I like streaming. You like streaming? Hi! The party! I think everyone's a Star Wars
And me
fan.
too.
And you too, awesome.
So there's sometimes where Jake and I will collaborate, where he does a lot of sustainable work and laser cuts. He will create some images. And May the 4th, I think it was First Friday landed near May the 4th. And we have a whole bunch of laser cut Star Wars themed. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was our little Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de
May the
Mayo,
4th.
that's right. May the
Collaborative.
4th be with you. All right, I want to take a poll for those of you guys watching. Are you guys going to try this? Are you going to try neuro art?
Someone that did it at the class with you is here again. She's back there in the glasses.
Oh, yes, I remember that. So I taught a class here when I was first thinking of creating classes, and some of my students are back. And it's always great to see when people come back. Because...
Hey, Todd's on the feed.
All right, go ahead, Todd. I want to see your work, Todd. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Nice to see you. Tirza.
That's okay.
Do you have any pieces with you, Tirza? Okay, so next month, I'm going to feature an artist. And I'm putting her on the spot now because I'm telling her now that I'm going to feature her. So Tirza, she shows some of her work here from time to time. She's an amazing crochet artist, and she will create work that is just phenomenal. And so next month, I'm going to feature her, and you're going to see some of her great work. I'll introduce you. Okay, guys, she did bring one piece, so I'm going to share with you what it is that she brought so you can see the kind of work that she's going to be bringing. She's just phenomenal. Now, I have a cousin that's watching now. She is crazy talented, and she and I are going to be at the Irvington Halloween Festival, and she's going to be sharing some of her work. She's going to be selling it. So, Shelly, I just put you on blast. You're going to have some of your work at the Halloween Festival, and you're going to sell out.
Aimee, you were made for being live. Seriously.
Let's see if Shelly will comment on that one. Hi, guys. Welcome.
How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you.
Welcome,
I'm live
welcome.
right now, sharing some of my artwork.
I'm just looking at all the nice.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Do you like?
yeah, I love working here, but I have no talent at that. You know.
You'll be surprised. So the piece that I'm showing right now, it's called neurographic art. All you do is draw lines on the canvas, and then where the lines interconnect, you round those edges. You're gonna find that when you do that, you're gonna relieve some tension. It's like a form of mindfulness. And then you just keep going. Draw more lines. Add things to those areas. And you'll find that when you're all said and done, you're gonna have
My
peace.
mother-in-law loves
And it's gonna make you feel better.
I got
Because
for
they're
you.
done. Like I have a couple pieces, and then
Okay.
I will tell you what. Anything you frame,
Yeah, I'm excited.
I do agree. Thank you for your time.
of course. Thank you guys for coming in. Yes, please help yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, so I am going to introduce you guys to Tirza. Come on over. So Tirza, I'm going to feature her next month. She's got a piece that she's going to share.
Hello, nice to meet everybody.
This is Tirza.
And
So
this is my little guy that I have with me right now.
It's so cute.
what do you call these kinds of work?
They're just a little, I used, I don't know what weight yarn, but it's Chanel yarn, so it's nice and soft and plushy. And these ones, like, they can go on your bag, they can go on your rear view mirror. Just wherever you want to have a little buddy with you. I've also decided I want to maybe put like some scents in there so they can be like stress relievers for people.
And you could put those in like your drawer or something, right? With the
Or
smell.
like, yeah, if you want to put
That's
them in your
cool.
drawer, hang them in your closet, just a nice cute little charm, and it's going to be scented. This one is not. I mean, if it was, you guys wouldn't be able to sign through the Facebook anyways.
Isn't that adorable? So what do you call this kind of crochet? Is it like amigurumi or
Amigurumi. Or something
amigurumi?
like
I
that.
never can say it correctly.
I don't have any more pieces with me.
For next month.
Next month, she's gonna have a bunch.
Ooh, I'm
She's gonna have a bunch. But you know what? Share some on the Insta, on my Insta, and then you guys will see, and then we'll do some promotions, and then you'll see what's coming. Okay? So next month, take a
If you guys want to find me in another spot, I will also be next September. I'll be at the Benton House in Irvington at one of their festivals.
Okay.
Check me out there too.
So stay tuned next month for Tirsa. Well, it is 7:58, so I think it might be time for our gallery tour. Who wants to go on a tour? Well, I'm going to assume you all say yes, so we're going to go on a tour. Okay, so this is Factory Arts District.
Factory Arts.
It's full of artists, full of studios, full of art, and on First Friday, it becomes like the place to be because there's just a community of art here is just seamless. And I love being part of it. So you're going to see my studio. Like outside here, I have some pieces. So I have acrylic pours, I have work on wood, just a lot of abstract pieces. And that's what I do. I love abstract and doing a lot of expressionistic type work, and that's kind of what you see. Say hi, Gibson.
Hi, Gibson.
Hey, Gibson.
So here are some of the Star Wars pieces that you kind of heard me talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Here, making sure everybody's running out and taking the survey. Thanks,
Doing
Gibson.
stuff and things.
Doing stuff and things.
Stuff.
This is another piece on wood. And I do some fiber work. I love working with grounds. This is why I call myself a mixed media artist, because
You do it all.
I do all of it. I try all of it. I'm not scared of trying different things. So come on in. So I share my studio with Jake, and you've met Jake, and so you've seen some of his.
Yup.
We have my alcohol ink. We have a lot of his. Oh, did you show them the wheel? Here's the wheel of fortune.
Spin it, Amy, for fun.
You want me to spin it? Okay. Oh, the sun is coming off. Where am I going to land?
Oh, girl.
All right, so starting here on this wall, there's going to be a mix. I have some alcohol ink. I think this is probably the most therapeutic art that I create.
Wow, how long did that take you?
That particular piece probably took me a few hours. Because the part about putting the paint on the canvas is the easy part. It's the outlining every variation of shade and color that takes the time. But you know what? That time is extremely cathartic. And so sometimes I don't finish a piece in one night, but sometimes it's that kind of night. I have rough lines, and I'll just go for it. This is some of the mural arts that I've done that I've actually added paint to. And this particular one, I've added like metallic paint, so there's a little bit of sheen to it. A couple of new things I'm going to start trying. There's an artist that I'm really inspired by. Her name is Mii, M-I-I, where she will actually take and create a relief with hot glue. And then she'll pick her piece and create images that way. I'm going to try that, and I'm going to tag her on that because I love her work. So this is kind of my more that. I've also dabbled in like adding resin to some pieces. I don't know if you can tell, but like just the flower petals, there's resin in there.
Yeah, it's shiny. That's fun.
The different types of media together. I have some regular acrylic work. This piece is kind of old, but I saw it and I'm like, I'm going to put it back on the wall. But why not?
Beautiful.
More alcohol ink. I dabbled a bit in also working with fabric. And what I've done here is I've mixed water and wood glue. And I've soaked the fabric in, and then I created my images. And then it just hardens. It's like solid. and they're protected in the actual frame. Here's some more neural art.
So these are some completed
Yep.
artwork from your live.
Sorry, now I'm coughing.
So fun.
I love working with fiber, and I've tried doing some macrame pieces. You're fine.
No joke, you could say.
I've got some new pieces up there, acrylic. I work with mastic. I mean, when I say mixed media, that just means if I can try it, I'm gonna try it.
You just want to pet it. So fun.
And then this back wall, this is where my heart is right now with the fiber work. So I did a collection of zodiac signs.
Yeah, and those are the only 3 left. Those sold out like hotcakes.
Yeah. Then this is needle felt, and this is alchemy. Fabric, and then I'm just needle felt them together. Here's another one.
You should do another needle felt class. It was so fun.
Yeah, I taught this in a class, and it was a great class. It was a lot of fun to do. Yeah, and so the last thing is I have an acrylic pour. My last acrylic pour. Oh wow! So I sold all of my acrylic pours. This is the last one. So that just means I need to create one. I'm just trying to.
Beautiful. This piece is huge too. It's such a great statement piece.
And then lastly, I have some more alcohol ink pieces. These are the ones that are easy to do because they're smaller. I'll teach classes doing this because it's a quick. The art, the ink goes on the canvas really quickly. The time that it takes is usually just outlining every variation of color. That's the reason I started doing this. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I'm going to do a series that I talked to you guys about with Sam about how that journey went. So I'm going to hold on and tell you about this. Anyway, that's the studio. Yeah. During COVID, I made some murals around the house because I needed an outlet. That was fun. And then I also make, hi guys, we're in the mirror. Some more alcohol in, some cards with my ticket, and some laser cut earrings.
Thanks for showing us around, Aimee.
Thanks, guys. I think that's going to be the end of the live stream. I so appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you so much. Please visit my website. Please follow me on Instagram. I'd love to see it if you create neurographic work. Please share with me. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.